and welcome to another round of Sports Reviews. Tonight, I'm reviewing Toronto FC versus FC Cincinnati. It is 2-0 Cincinnati in the 78th minute. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This game isn't over yet, but damn it, I can't do it. I can't wait. Goals were scored in the 5th minute by Alan Cruz. Bad giveaway by Mark Delgado. Alan Cruz runs through the defense, gets a pass in, and he scores on Bono to make it 1-0. Then in the 68th minute, Luciano Acosta with a banger. Hats off to him because that was an amazing goal to make it 2-0. That's the way it is right now, and honestly, that's the way it's going to stay. Who gives a crap about the stats? Who gives a crap about all the tactics? Because let me say something here. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? The worst lineup this team has put out all year. The worst. Even worse than the Leon ones. And they just sit around and let themselves get kicked in the head by FC Cincinnati, the worst team in the league, for about 10 more minutes. Until FC Cincinnati hands Toronto back their 2012 crown. Yeah, it's come full circle. It's come full circle. Funny thing is 21's an inverse of 12. I was 12 that season. Now I'm 21. They had an attacking coach who tried to start a press who was as stubborn. Well, I don't know if our inventor was as stubborn as Armis, but I don't know. Actually, hell, it's even worse, but I don't think he was that stubborn. But they tried to start a press. They got to 2 rounds of the Champions League in the knockouts. Pretty much equal, right? They may just be the worst team in the world again. Oh my God, full circle, right? Where's Danny Kuvermans when you need him? Oh my God, Jesus Christ. TFC. We need to have a little heart-to-heart. We need to have a little heart-to-heart. 2-0 to Cincinnati. Really? Y'all couldn't muster a good performance against Cincinnati. You couldn't? You left your working boots at home? What'd you do? You couldn't muster anything. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Then again, didn't Chris Armas get his shit rocked by Cincinnati last year and MLS is back? Didn't he? I think he did. I think I talked about that game. Funny how things change. But, oh boy. I should have known. I should have thought of that before. But, man. Cincinnati. I don't know what to say that hadn't already been said. One game. This was the game to either end our season or save it. Now, let's put it like this. We win, we're over Cincinnati again. We lost, we lose. If Armas isn't sacked, the season is over. If he isn't sacked by Tuesday, the season's over. If he is sacked, it's probably still over, but I'd trust a mannequin to get us into 7th place over him. At least I'd have faith in a mannequin. Or these players just playing by themselves. But Armas, no. I'd have faith in myself too, but hey, I'm expecting my contract FedEx to me. A contract and 3 one-way tickets to Orlando. I'm expecting that FedExed, okay? Good. But probably won't get it after I say what I say, but because I have to say this. This is on Chris Armas and Ali Curtis because, yes, these players aren't playing well. Yes, this lineup was absolute shit. Yes, this lineup was the worst I've seen in years. And especially the worst this year. And this is probably the worst lineup since that damn Houston game back in 2018. Remember that one? Yeah, not fun, right? The one that Mitchell Tainer scored in? Remember? The one with the skeleton crew during the Champions League run? Julian Dunn had a start. Agarakeche. Jason Hernandez. Yeah. that team? Come on now. This is the worst lineup since that match. And that's been like 3 years now. Armis, you're the worst manager I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, Mo Johnston was better than you. At least we were an expansion team. And they just tried to play the British way. Jesus Christ. John Carver was better than you. Paul Mariner was better than you. You want me to go down the list? Ryan Nelson was better than you. Outside of TFC. Goose Hiddink is better than you. Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer is better than you, and he's a PE teacher. Well, I mean, you kind of look like a PE teacher too, but you look more like the young jackass version instead of a cool, just let him play dodgeball type like Ollie. You know? You're like the young hard ass. Not the old hard ass. The young hard ass. The older ones are supposed to be hard asses. And no hate there. No hate there about PE teachers. Oh, my PE coaches were cool. Alright? Whenever I went to school, all of them were cool. I liked all of them. Alright? That's no slight against PE teachers. Not at all. No slight to any of them. But you, Armis, you are a jackass. You are a narcissist. You are an egotistical maniac. Ollie Curtis is too. But you are a narcissist, egotistical maniac who wants it his way or the highway, and that's why we're losing. I want these players, if you don't get sacked, to tell you stick it where the sun don't shine and pull a Frank de Boer circa 2019 on you and just do what the hell they want. Oh, but you probably freeze them all out and try to play the damn game yourself, right, you narc? Get the hell out of here, Yankee. You and Ali would probably play a 2-on-11 game if the players told you to stick it and just did what they wanted, which they should. And they know they probably should too. Oh, but guess what? They're stuck in Orlando on an island because MLSC won't listen to the fans on Twitter and YouTube saying you're a poison to this team because they don't have Twitter accounts or YouTube accounts, much less they're boomers that probably don't even know how to search the internet to find Twitter or YouTube without an account. So you're safe there. Honestly, you probably are until they get back to BMO, until your ass gets booed off the pitch. Same with Ali. While he gets booed in the press box. Because if you make it to BMO with fans, you're going to get booed. Worse than I could have myself in Nashville. But we actually looked okay then, which is funny. Because we looked okay until we blew it. This game was a total shit show. This game was a joke. And Nashville is better than Cincinnati. It should have been the other way around. This is a shit show. An absolute, utter shit show. Anybody could do better than you. A mushroom could do better than you. A tree could do better than you. A vampire could do better than you. My grandmother's ashes could do better than you as a manager. Get the hell out of here. You're poison. And this should be it. This should be it. But it won't be. But it won't be, Chris. Because Ali still is holding your hand. And they don't care what the fans say until you get booed out of the building at BMO. They think they could get away with anything if they just have the players deflect and say, support us. Yes, I support the players. And they know I personally do, because I was in Nashville. I walked down to the front while the substitutes were walking out, and I clapped them all through. And they were happy to see me. Whether it was the jersey or the fact they may actually know me, because let's be honest, I'm sure some of the players have at least seen one of my videos, if not just watch them anyway. And if you do, tell me on Twitter or Instagram. You could use a burner account, but I won't say anything. I'd like to know, because honestly, I bet they do know. They know what's going on in the room and outside the room. They know you're a lost cause. They know you're a failure. They know you're shit. They know you don't need to be here, just like we do. But they can't mutiny you because they're on the island with your narc ass, with your egotistical ass. And Ali too. Both of y'all. And Ali, I was right about you the whole time. The whole time. Since you got hired. I made a video about you getting hired, and I said you were going to be a problem. That you were going to send this team down the tubes. Well, guess what? I was right 2 years later, because you plotted against Vanny. You got him out, and you wanted your guy. And now what's happening? This team is going straight down the tubes because of you, and it took a couple of years, but guess what? I took a dub there. I may have took an L about backing Armis early on, but I took a dub there. It just took a while. But everything I say always ends up correct, except for that one Armis thing. Yeah, I was wrong about Vanny and Armis. I was wrong about that, but everything else always comes to light. Everything else always turns out right, if not is right at the time. And you, my friend, I was right about. I had you pinned. I had you pinned for what you are. And now it's coming to light. Everybody is seeing the light. Everybody. Now, everybody didn't like you at first, but then you took us to the MLS Cup, and they're like, yeah, this guy's okay. And then we almost won the Shield, and they're like, okay, we trust him. Yeah, now, not anymore. I was right the whole time. I never liked you, even when you got us to the Cup or almost won us the Shield. I never liked you. I never liked you. Never. Never. I miss Tim Bezbachenko. Hell, Tim Leiweke is the guy that sent this team on their course. I miss Tim Leiweke, and I hope he's doing well in Seattle, and he does the same for the Kraken as he did TFC. Tim Leiweke is a legend. Tim Bezbachenko is a legend. Jimmy Brennan would probably be better than you absolute clown. Jimmy Brennan would be better than you absolute clown. Well, okay, no, he was the GM for a while. Yeah. But I think he's learned as time went on. He can't be worse. At least he played for us. At least he has a legend here that's like, okay, we'll see if he's better this time. Which I think he's learned with York. He's a legend. First ever TFC player. Love Jimmy Brennan. You, I hate you, Ollie Curtis. I hate you. And now you're saying, yeah, you're right, you're not getting that damn contract FedEx to you. Was it ever going to happen? It was kind of a joke, but I wasn't joking because I know I'd do better. But would they actually hire a screaming YouTuber who actually cares about the team? No. Because I would tell that egotistical prat to stick it where the sun don't shine and let me do my thing. Which is exactly why he plotted against Vanny, because I bet Vanny did the same thing. And you know, as I said, I'm sorry for going after Vanny. He wanted out. He got plotted against and he wanted out. He's got what he's wanted from LA and they're doing amazing. Vanny's not the best, but he's good. He's good enough for me. And I'd want to personally say sorry to him about me being wrong about him. I really do. I had him wrong. He was always a nice guy, I think. Always a good guy. But when it comes down to it, I was wrong about him as a manager, and I'm sorry, absolutely sorry for being wrong to Vanny. And, man, I'm sorry. I should have never wanted him out. But Ollie Curtis did. Ollie Curtis, Chris Armas, get the fuck out of this club. That's all I'm going to say. The game's over 2-0. The game's over 2-0. At least it wasn't worse. We lost to Cincinnati. Get out of my club, you Yankees. Get the fuck out. I don't want you here no more. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not mincing words. I don't care. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear straight to your face, because who knows? Chris Armas, Ollie Curtis, kindly fuck off. Fuck off. Leave this club. Get the fuck out. It is what it is. Cincinnati. Cincinnati. It's full circle. We're the worst team in the world again. And it's all because of you. I hope you can sleep at night. You ruined this team. All because you wanted to change things because you're an egotistical narcissist. You wanted it your way. You wanted success your way. Penny pinching, high pressing, and just, I don't know what the hell you want, because you don't even know what the hell you want, because the youth movement was bullshit. You ruined this club, both of y'all. I hope you could sleep at night, because I know you don't care. You do not care about this club like I do, like these fans do, like the fans of Toronto FC care. You don't care like I care. There's a reason I'm on YouTube screaming about this club every week. If it wasn't for this channel, I'd be watching Mississippi State right now. Because at least they could come back from a small deficit. If I didn't have this channel, I would know not to watch this sorry-ass team. But no, I have to talk about you and your failures. I couldn't just watch State play Texas. Even though they're losing, at least they can come back. At least I have more faith in Mississippi State than you. Yankee. I have more faith in Chris Lemonis than you, because Chris Lemonis is actually a good coach. He could probably actually coach football better than you too. Actually, you know what? I'd love to see it for a game. There's only one good Chris that I know of, and that's Chris Lemonis. Look him up. So you know what? Yankee! Yankee, go home. Yankee, go home. I'm going to probably edit that. I don't know why that happened. Yankee, go home. Yankee, go home. All right? You know what? No, I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving that in. Because you know what? That's how I feel about this team. I'm leaving that in. Yeah, the front part of my ring light came off. I was trying to shake it. But you know, that's how I feel about this team. You're sending us on to freaking angry states. You know, that's worth keeping in. That's worth keeping in. If you're mad about that and you've watched for 18 minutes about my phone falling off, sit and rotate. I don't care. That's how I feel right now. I ain't editing shit. So if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Subscribe to my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything's appreciated to help support the channel. And, yeah, I got the final day of my trip vlogs coming out tomorrow. And, Armas, Ollie Curtis, get the fuck out of this club. It's time. Losing to Cincinnati, get out. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace.